Wow, 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 wow. 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 Should we go into the main room? Yes. Yes. Wait, where's my... Wow, 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 wow. There it is. I love how I looked away so long that it was like, you don't need the content warning anymore. You don't need no content warning. How dare you? How dare you? Hello. I am tired. I am tired. I think because I've had this long week, lots of work. Hola. Hola. Medication's still kicking my butt. It's not too terrible. I can just tell that I'm tired. It's just kind of like, ugh. But at least I finished some of the work stuff I need to get done today, so that's good. Content warning. This is a horror game, and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blah, blah. Slay the Princess contains flickering images as well as a parallax effect, I don't know what that means, that on rare occasion has caused motion sickness in players. Thankfully, I don't have those problems. I have other health problems, but not those. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them. No thank you. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. So, I'm a little annoyed because the pristine version, which is like the, ¿cómo se dice? Oh wait, I shouldn't look so sad yet. Yay! I say yet because this game's gonna stress me out, I bet. So the version of the game that's kind of like has additional content and stuff just came out, and I'm like, damn, I just started playing that game. So for those of you who are interested in buying it, there's two options. There's either this one, the original Slay the Princess, which is, I think, just dropped in price because of the pristine version coming out recently. I want to say maybe it was even last week. It was really recent. Anyway, what was I going to say? Well, so last time, what did we do? Last time we did a few endings. Some of them I got her out, and then she turned into this weird god creature with arms coming out of her. And she was absorbing the new ones. And, what the fuck? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Thanks for scaring me. And there was one where it got really surreal and there was just like the cabin everywhere. That one was really bizarre. So I'm assuming I'm just going to keep going through different endings and we'll see what happens. I haven't seen this before. Go away, you're scaring me. Oh yeah, that's right, because I almost forgot to save last time. Which is the last one? This one? Looks like it. Yes. Okay. That's right, because I left it at the beginning of another story. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. So that's the point of the story. You're supposed to go kill the princess. And then you have all these options, and the options change depending on choices you make, basically. End of the world, blah, blah, blah. I know that there's a bunch that I haven't picked before, so I'm not sure which one I should pick. I kind of want to do this one. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolución!
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you were here last time, but... Oh no, you were, yeah, because remember it was all like weirdly plural, because like you and the narrator and all these other people are just in your head, I think.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, I got a hero voice in my brain.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. I don't think I've ever actively tried to kill her. I keep trying to save her.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. And it was also like, remember, I didn't have a reflection either. There is a mirror in like the weird space where the god version of her exists. And I haven't seen much. I just know that this creepy hand is my hand. This, I mean.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I want to kill her this time, because every other time I've been like, no, let me talk to her, or let me save her. So maybe I should go the evil route and see what happens.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, I have even my evil laugh. Wait. Where's my evil laugh? Here it is. Yay! Evil laugh. Evil laugh achieved. Enter the basement. That's the one from Death Note.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
This is the same that happened the first time I played it.
Carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge.
Oh, now she sounds scary to you.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. I want that one.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Okay.
Great job. You gave away the entrance. Good luck, hero.
Thank you.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I still don't know why they find her beautiful, but okay.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, step. Step. What? No way! Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Still your nerves and step forward. Let's pick this one. This one sounds stupid.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point?
Do. Step. No.
Don't you dare.
Step. Stabby.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Well, we're monsters too. It's okay. Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Step.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
She wants to murder me too.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Slay the princess! Step!
That, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Step!
A A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ow!
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer.
Why are her boobs bigger this time?
Bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Yeah, who did that, narrator?
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Well, I think you're right on the angle, but she does change. She does look a bit different depending on the choices you make. And so I was wondering if her boobs got bigger because I'm trying to kill her, which is kind of weird, but maybe. Give up. Finish the job. Flee and lock her in the basement. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Like, I haven't seen this version of the way she looks yet. Because I usually don't attack her. I usually try to save her.
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen?
Yes.
I have a duty to state
Hola, Zaho.
the situation.
Hola, Zaho.
It's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Estoy matando princesas.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Oh no, I've been stabified. I love how my cursor, the little knife, has blood on it too.
The two of you clash for the final.
Yes, I got to finish work early so I could do this stream.
Blow, but you push through the pain,
Diablo.
falling forward and sinking your
I hope you're doing well too.
princess's heart.
I stab her in the heart. Look at her eyes.
Oh,
Oh. No me juzgues, Ajo.
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
Gomenasai. Gomenasai.
Princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Zaho. Shush. Shush. That is not a word I thought about censoring here. Damn you.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
Oh, I know it isn't. I've seen your god form. I know.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hooray! Deadified. Congrats to me. That was a very quick run. Wait! Chapter 2? Wait, what?
You're
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
But I'm confused because I've already done this.
Only the end of the world.
What's this part? Oh, right. But I already... Oh, yeah. The whole game is a time loop. What's more confusing to me is that I got to a point where her god form was like absorbing her other forms. So I'm confused why I'm back to the beginning. Let me check my oh my god, I can't think. My achievements. There's too many achievements. That's not helpful. I guess what I'm confused about is that it's acting like I haven't already done that, but this is the save I had before, so I'm not sure. Okay, I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
Liar!
People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Oh my god, you're always lying to me, you dick.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, that's what's tough, because you remember everything, right? But the narrator pretend. Well, I don't know if he really doesn't remember or if he's pretending. And then sometimes the voice in your head, besides the narrator, changes. So actually, the reason, well, I thought the reason I had the voice of the hero was because I did some heroic stuff in the end of the last game, but I'm not sure.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't
Oh yeah, this dude.
hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
This is a new one. I've never heard the voice of the stubborn.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, blah, 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 blah. Proceed to the cabin. Let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying.
I know.
But lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are
Interesting.
you sure about that?
Are you sure about that, John Cena?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
No, it for sure registered that this is a save because before it had this function, which is to skip the stuff you've already read, but now it's not there because I've never done this before, I think. Look, this game is difficult.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. It's cold.
Yeah, I haven't heard this before.
As if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
Hmm.
The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched.
I don't remember seeing this inside either.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it to...
Yeah. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of...
Yeah, interesting. So even though the inside is different, like, not everything's exactly the same.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous...
Because this part is the same, but the inside was different.
But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Okay, we gonna go fight. Dame la espadita. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to...
Well, in this case,
the world
we know it really happened. That's the difference. Okay. Enter the basement. Yeah, this is different. The stone stuff.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay, narrator.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally.
Interesting.
Ages since I've had a good fight.
Interesting.
She sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh my god.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Okay, but both. We could do both.
As you descend the
Oh,
final step, the
that's
form
very
of the
different.
princess comes into view.
What?
A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
She looks like a demon now.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
She's very cute. Look at them feet.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Bonjour.
And you brought your little knife too.
Yeah, step.
Yes.
Step.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I'll stab you first. Boop, 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 boop. I hope that you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. I do want that.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu.
So,
It does
you're not wrong.
seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you.
She's taller too, I think, right?
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Or you're lying.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Oh, come on, narrator. I think you do come with me. Yeah, I think so too. You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack. Okay. Attack the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. I'm not gonna do that, but that's funny. Let's do this one. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh my god.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of your life. So.
Oh my god. Yeah, the tail, look at the little horns, little feetsies.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
No, I probably will. Let me see. Yeah. Attack the princess!
Finally ready.
Wow, she looks totally different!
You launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Bum 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 bum
Here we
bum.
go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Stab stab!
As you bridge the gap,
Stabby!
your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Oh my god.
Unfazed by your onslaught,
Oh
her
shit!
expression barely changes as her fist collides with
Oh.
yours, cracking them like
Oh.
twigs and driving you right back down to the basement. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to
Oh god. Well, the ads are starting. You might miss the death itself. We'll see.
She almost looks disappointed. Why is she disappointed in us?
Because we barely put up a fight. That was pretty bad.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
What?
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Oh, okay.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation.
So.
This world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow. Think it through. Don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait an opening and outmaneuver her. Strike at her heart head on. Let's do that one.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan. Push off the ground.
I love how the narrator's like, you're dumb.
Charge at the princess once more.
Run, 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 run!
You can feel
Oh.
flesh give way before a
I
sudden
fall.
impact blunts your momentum.
Ugh.
Your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of your arm.
I forgot. I forgot that this has random gore. God.
We'll try a different angle.
Why?
Do this. Just keep.
It's not as bad as when the arm was cut off, but
We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Keep pushing. Unlaunch the blade and attack her from a different angle. Keep pushing. Be crazy.
The princess
Oh my
is
God.
in wide
Oh
glass as
my
the two
God.
push against each other,
Ah!
practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Shush! I forgot. I forgot. Damn you. Don't lick the blood.
Yes, you finally get it.
Ah. No. I do. Lie. I do. What are you talking about? Silently continue pushing.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
No, God. She's getting really hot and bothered by this. Oh!
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Oh. Ad break!
Glides
Oh, shit! Oh my God.
splinter, cracking like wet wood.
No.
We're
No.
fine. You barely have time to notice before the princess falls and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor.
No, God. Y'all should be back from ads, I think. I'm back on the ground, and she's got my weapon in her arm.
I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really
Eiffel.
doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
No. Sad face.
You forgot this.
Thanks.
Tosses it at your feet.
Thank you. Thanks. Aren't you jumping the gun a little here? We each died once. That doesn't mean we're immortal. Were you being metaphorical when you said that nothing exists outside of us? There's more to the world than just this cabin. I saw trees and everything on my way here. Oh God, these are a lot of options. Don't you want to be free? Actually, I think I'm done fighting you. Pick up the blade and attack her again. Pick up the blade and attack her again!
You and the
Stabby!
princess attack each other once again.
Stabby stab!
Each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're
Dead.
or rather
Well.
to be dead?
Oh
As your
well.
blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat
Blah.
of your organs.
Blah.
You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started.
Nani?
But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
Okay.
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your
Bum,
eyes
ba,
pop
bum,
open
ba,
and you push yourself
bum.
back to your feet. Alive. Ha! I told you. I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be.
I love how she's like, I'm still here. Hello.
We're all shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
Man, you're really into her.
The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
Okay.
She pulls the weapon
Oh
from
my
her
God.
chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again.
Okay.
But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that?
Oh yeah, she's into the pain.
All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all.
Nope. Nope, we're just reviving in here.
We just missed her heart. Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over.
Oh.
Well, I guess I had it wrong.
Man, the music's getting more and more intense.
Yes, you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything?
Hold on. Maybe like here. It's hard to hear the voices over the music.
I never said I knew everything.
You're kind of a narrator, so I think you did. Close to untethering, what's that supposed to mean?
It means nothing. I shouldn't have said that.
You're a liar. You're a liar and a thief.
I did say it, so it means something. Oh, stop bickering over nothing. Our destiny is right in front of us. Pick up the blade and go to her.
Okay.
Okay, fine. That is what I meant by untethering. Do you hear him rambling on about destiny? He's lost the thread, and if you lose the thread, you won't be able to save the world.
Or I kill everything.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't have to answer that, and I'm not going to answer that.
Ugh, this narrator.
Why the bloody hell not? Because right now, there's still a razor-thin chance that you're able to get your act together. There are patterns of thought out there that beg to be finished, but once you finish them, that's it. They change everything. There's no going back, and if I say anything else, you're going to finish one of those thoughts. What?
Well, well, well. I love how there's one lie. The princess can die. Princess can't die. I'm not gonna say the princess can't die. I'm not even going to think it.
But you did think it. I tried, you know. I tried very hard.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't like that resignation. Are you sure we can't just unthink it? Yes. Like I said, I'm afraid some thoughts can't be unthought. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to pour myself a stiff drink. If I'm going to see the end of everything, I'd rather not be sober.
Oh, it's the end of the world.
So I was right. Why are all of you so glum? This is perfect, isn't it? We get to experience greatness and battle and triumph forever. But I think it was the stubborn one who said, your destiny awaits, right?
Yeah.
No, hold on. There has to be another way. What if we just leave her down here? What if we run away? What if we convince her not to end the world? You can't reason with her. Ending the world is her fundamental nature. It's not a decision she can flip on and off. It is her. And what exactly can't we leave her down here? Because all it would do is stall the inevitable. And what's wrong with stalling? Oh, there's plenty wrong with stalling. The end is still the end, and I'd rather face mine head on. Oh, you mopey ass. Why did you even ask us to slay her if it was going to end like this? Because it didn't have to end like this. If you don't mind, I'd rather not spend everyone's last moments arguing with you.
Okay. Okay.
I suppose it is. If we fight her forever, then maybe she can't end the world. Maybe everything can still work out. I guess we'll just have to see how things play out.
Alright, let's stab her.
Don't you get it? You don't have to shuffle your feet. What comes next is going to last forever.
Join your adversary. Is that all I have? Yes.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade
Oh my god!
grinding against the vertebrae as her fist
No.
your body. The impact
No.
forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has time to survey the damage. And then we get up.
Get up!
Yes. And then you get up.
Let's go again.
That was a good one. More.
Oh my god. Slay the princess.
You and the
Oh my
princess
god. Ugh. Some of these are so gross.
Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears
Blah.
through you before you have a chance to act. But more often than not, each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
Hooray! We've saved the world. Not really.
We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone. The narrator's gone?
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is...
Oh yeah, this is the end of the world.
What is this place?
Did we do this?
Maybe.
Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it?
It's the end of the world as we know it. Bow, bow, bow.
Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
This is definitely the end of the world. There's nothing around us. The princess stumbles and her body slumps.
I feel so... tired.
Oh no. Yep. Yep, there we go. Back with the fucking arms. Alright. Gotta be fucking gross. Gotta be an arm god. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No.
There's that mirror. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. You've been here before and you always get scared. Actually, I'll pick that one.
So bad. Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Yeah, probably.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
It's not the end. Whatever is on the other side is gonna be nice. Okay, I'm just gonna lie.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Okay.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Approach the mirror. Hello, creepy version of me. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Interesting. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. There she is, armed demon god thing. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Eiffel.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Ugh, so gross.
Mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. What? How can you stand to be a contradiction? I kind of want to pick this one. What do you think of this vessel? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna... I kind of want this. I hope it lets me pick both, but what do you think of this vessel?
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Okay. Okay, arm lady. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Remain silent.
You are what brings me meaning. Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
Okay. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
So she doesn't know anything else either. Okay. Wait, let me go back to Happy Face. Happy Face!
It's done.
Happy Face of Doom. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Ugh, not helpful. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
God damn it, that's not helpful.
Isn't seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
Hold on. What happens if I attack you? Oh, I can destroy my body too. What happens if I destroy my body? Ah! You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
Nowhere for you to be, but here.
What if I attack you? Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing
My
happens.
roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh, well. I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to.
If you need time.
Continue to wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Eh! The game closed itself. The game closed itself. It was not joking. It was like, you're gonna come back, bitch. You think you're not gonna come back? Please. That's why I saved before I made some interesting choices.
You have returned to me.
Yeah.
Gone mere moments.
Yeah.
To your side.
Yeah. Okay, Pandora, can you stop talking like that? Jesus. Wait, what was the name of the achievement I just got? I never left your side. Attempt to outwait your destiny. I see. All right. So you don't have any preferences on how you would like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
Okay.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay. Let me just go back. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Bring the adversary to her. Oh. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the wood. You're here to slay her.
Let's see. Usually it lets you, walk away, but... Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the shore.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin.
At least if it lets you skip, that means that you've already read it. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
Okay. Hi, I'm just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Hello.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Yes, I know that.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
Do you think you can get me out of this change?
Far wall. You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'm gonna try and free her, I guess.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Gross.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting.
Oh, I wonder.
Finally be free.
That would make it interesting if it was the narrator. I mean, he's pretty sus.
The basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Is that you, narrator?
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here!
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Narrator, could you close the door behind me?
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade.
Shush, shush, shush. Shush, shush, shush. Okay. Wait, what happens right before this? I did this a while ago. Oh, right. It's when she cuts her arm. So we don't have to see that. Good. Okay. Save the princess. Slay the princess. It doesn't let me slay the narrator. Let's kill the princess again, I guess. Because last time this happened, I saved her.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's...
See? That was her trying to cut her arm off. Or rip her arm off? I don't remember.
The wound drives her to the ground. Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Because I just remember last time I tried saving her. I think I've gotten her out a few times.
You bastard. Were you lying to me
Well,
this whole time?
maybe. Actually, because I'm trying to remember if I've ever gotten an option to, like, do something towards the narrator, but I don't think so.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Oh no! Stab, stab, stab.
Wounded, but But still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
Oh no, is Princess gonna bite?
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I think the reason why I feel more nonchalant is because last time I was very focused on saving her and being nice.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
Narrator, shut up.
As
Ah!
you deliver a
Stab,
lethal
stab,
blow,
stab,
she
stab, stab,
uses
stab.
your legs
Stab,
to
stab,
the
stab.
same ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife
Oh,
cuts
God.
into her
Ugh.
arm, and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Okay, stabby stab. Slay the princess.
Your nerves are seizing with pain. You know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
I love how the hero voice is still like, it's fine. It's not fine. Give up, finish the job, run for the stairs, and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Finish the job!
Steel your resolve and to take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure. Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing.
Interesting. The dialogue's different,
I'm so surprised.
but it's still me getting murdered.
Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart?
Shush, 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 don't tell me.
This doesn't do you in here. Blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Narrator, shush.
You take another step
Rawr!
forward.
Stab, stab,
The
stab.
princess lunges towards you.
Oh no! Stab.
The two of you enter one last exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons.
Gross.
Then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Bye-bye, princess.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend.
Oh, no.
You were just another monster, weren't you?
No, no. Literally, yes.
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you.
Dead.
You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Narrator, you're so pleasant. Chapter 2, The Witch.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, there's an ad break coming. Good luck.
The path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hold on, I'm trying to be better about saving more. Last time I think I didn't save till the end.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
I can't skip
it will
this?
be the end.
Okay. Let's see. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie.
Yeah, you told me this last time.
You can trust us to get the job done.
Oh, okay. Opportunist this time. Proceed into the cabin.
The
Oh,
interior of the cabin is a
weird.
maze of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic
Huh.
weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor
Ad
is
time. It's ad time. It's ad time. Ad time. Ad time. It's ad time. Let's take the knife.
The blade is your implant.
What happens if I ask about the mirror again?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement. There's definitely a... He says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I trust my eyes. Why would he lie about there not being the mirror? What's the point?
Oh, I'm sure we look great. If only there was some sort of reflective surface we could examine. Absolute shame there isn't anything like that around here.
Maybe because I used to really like Blue's Clues. It's Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues, Blue's Clues. When you do something, something, and bump, bump. I don't remember the other words. Bump. Right? Something like that. And then they turn around and go, bump, 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 bump. God, I don't know why I still remember that.
You do see it, right? I don't know how to read you. I see all sorts of things.
Oh, that's weird. The voice of the opportunist can't see it.
Do you see the mirror? It's a simple yes or no question. Help me out here, will you? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie?
Weird.
It's so meaningless. What good would a mirror even do?
I didn't realize.
Time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
I didn't realize that me and the hero voice can see the mirror, but none of the other ones can. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the Well, at least we can all agree now.
Oh, ad time is here for real. It's ad time, it's ad time, it's ad time, it's ad time. What ads will you watch? I don't know. I don't know. Probably something crappy. Honestly, probably something not great. Okay, now there's no mirror. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Bow, 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 bow.
We should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Welcome back from ad time. Welcome back from ad time. Welcome back. Welcome back.
That's not actually a bad idea.
All right, we're going to hide the knife in our back somewhere. And then we're going into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Weird. I'd never been to this one.
Dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Maw. I rarely see people use that word.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick.
So blood?
And wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm not nasty. Hello, say no, I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
Is this what they call S&M?
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Gospel.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Oh, no, we can't.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I agree, but the narrator is evil.
You need to stop lingering.
I accidentally skipped one. Do you want to hear what everyone has to say, or do you just want to hear yourself talk? Oh, interesting. You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Ooh, she looks cute again.
Ascend the basement steps.
I like these
The dark room below.
anthro-demon-y things.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
It's interesting. There's no window this time, and yet there's still light somewhere, I guess.
And there you are.
Oh, cute.
Hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
You are so cute.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
We do know each other, Mr. Narrator Man.
You've already been here, haven't you?
I told you.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Okay.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Okay.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
I do wonder what the options are.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? Okay. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? I get the sense that you're not happy with me. You scared me when you started gnawing your arm off. It scared me, so I stabbed you. Things got out of hand. I might say that. We both died last time. Can't bygones be bygones? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one. You scared me, okay? When you started gnawing your arm off, it scared me, so I stabbed you. Things got out of hand.
Things did get out of hand, didn't they? But it's hard to let bygones be bygones when they led to murder.
Murder of me?
And you started it.
You started it. I'm sorry about last time. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. I don't trust you. I like to be straightforward. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now. Interesting. I'm going to pick this one. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill.
You can't be serious.
Take my knife, little princess.
Now, hold on.
Take my knife,
Put
little
this to a vote.
princess.
The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no. As do I. I abstain.
Oh, God.
You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade. Haha, yeah. Never mind. That was a silly... Okay, no, I'm giving it to her.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know
Okay.
that, right? But of course you do.
Yay!
You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because you're cute.
Clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist.
So she was lying to us the whole
Could
time.
have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count.
Save the game! Okay.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Oh, look how cute she is!
Happens now.
Look how cute she is. Why do I think the evil ones are much cuter? That's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you and this feels like the only way to do it. I'll probably pick that. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. I know, that's why I'm into her. I know, I do have a type. I do also tend to like kind of bitchy girls. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard. Nonsense you just said to her.
I love how she's blushing. I was being honest.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we? If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
I was not lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
Look, when you're a blonde human girl, I don't care. But when you're not, I'm totally into
The
it.
surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steals her nerves.
Oh
Laid in your heart.
no! She's still cute though. Look at her. Adorable.
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as
That's why she looks so pretty.
I did it. I got you. You.
Oh no. She has feelings.
the princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Oh noes.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Blech.
Everything
Dead.
falls down, and you die.
It's okay. She was worth it. She was cute. Hand your power to suspicious character. Oh, interesting.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah.
She actually stabbed us.
Yeah.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
But she was cute.
No, you already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Okay, noted.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side.
Oh no, not the Smitten dude
You're
again.
fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
I allowed your your comment. Oh my god. Yes.
Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
Actually, if we get the one who's into us because of the Smitten dude, we should kill her, because last time I saved her.
She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death.
That's how you know she loves us.
As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
We'll see.
No, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back.
Oops. I hit the wrong button.
Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Narrator, you're not involved in this.
Makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
Yes.
Oh, are you now?
Yes. No.
So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
Alright. This place is different. It keeps changing.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading. Someone's in the know. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, Don't even think about her.
You don't have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Except for thoughts of her.
Okay. Let's see. We're even now. I'm sure she understands that. I hope you don't think I'm planning on freeing her after she stabbed me. Screw the cabin. What happens if we just leave? You sure seem to be taking the whole looping thing in stride. No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's just do that.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin.
What's that in the background?
Stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say. You talking about me? I have a position.
Right? Like, what are those things?
Ignore him. He's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you. She's a threat to me, and most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore.
Wait.
The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
Why is the mirror in front of where the door would be?
The furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Maybe.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We have already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
Oh, okay.
Unless her heart tells her to save us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
You're right, the mirror is back. There isn't anywhere for us to go. There isn't a mirror.
Oh, this again.
Still don't get his angle here.
Either way, I say we take a look. It feels like it's been forever since we've actually seen ourselves. For all we know, our feathers are all out of place. And that's why we haven't yet won her heart. We must put our best face forward.
We need to kill her with love.
Yeah,
Yes.
go around looking
Loving
for this
murder.
chap. Real go-getter takes care of his appearance.
I do wonder what the options are going to be once we get down there.
So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror? I promise you there isn't a mirror, and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned-out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
Interesting, but no. Sorry, my hands are like so dry. Give me a sec. It's been really hot here. It's been like in the high 90s, hundreds. So, thankfully, the internet's been okay so far. As yesterday, the electricity went out here, actually. But it was after the stream, so. Because sometimes when it gets too hot, everything gets overwhelmed. That's also why streaming earlier has been better, because it's been going out after work time. Anyway, let's go see. Let's approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features.
Okay.
It went away when we touched it last time.
Yeah. Wipe the mirror clean. Oh, yep.
Wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good. As if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are.
Okay.
Seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
Yes.
That's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Okay. Enter the basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered
Weird.
with a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished.
Interesting.
Yet their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
No, we're not coming back up. We're gonna get killed down there.
Thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
Yep.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way out of here for good. I don't know what I want. I want to free you. I just want to talk, really talk. Let's pick that.
You know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
All right.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out of what was once a vast
weird.
open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation. At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Uh-huh. I told you.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Oh. She looks pretty fucked up. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. Reach for the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. I guess I don't have anything left to say to you. Blah, blah, blah. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade.
And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
Yep. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind? Reach for it. Let's try this one. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
You know, you've murdered me so many times, though.
And I've also hurt you.
Okay, good. Let's see. Can I take the blade now?
Her eyes briefly meet yours, then dart back to the floor. She hangs her head in resignation.
Okay.
Can I save this? Reach for the blade.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings. Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
Where's the opportunist voice? Oh, yeah.
Hear me out. Slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. I see that the lines have been drawn. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count.
Poor narrator.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
I should save before any decision I make. Cut her free, slay the princess. I just wanted my blade back. You're on your own. I'm gonna kill you. Bye.
Oh, you scoundrel. Why? We finally gained her trust. That took a lot of work. Sorry, boys. Looks like we've got our tiebreak.
Stabby stab. Stabby stab.
Blade safely in hand, you turn it on the princess and drive it towards her heart.
Bye-bye.
But her thistled prison proves to be an impossible obstacle.
Oh, no.
Stones digging deeper
Oh, no.
the closer you come to striking the fatal blow. Ha! We're not going to make it. This is what we deserve. Better we trap ourselves in this eternal moment than have her blood on our hands. We still managed to get the tip of your blade.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Better we trap ourselves in this eternal moment than have her blood on our hands. We still managed to get a romantic end in a way. The tip of your blade only manages to touch her sternum before it stops moving entirely. A single drop of blood trickles down her chest as the two of you stare into each other's eyes.
Come on, just push a little further. But you can't.
Nope.
I knew this was coming. I can't believe I ever let myself hope for better. This was always going to be us, wasn't it?
Oh, there she gets consumed. Bye-bye. Back into infinity. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her?
We can't.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Let me just approach the mirror. Fuck it. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's okay to be a monster.
They think it's bad. I'm with them.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're unraveled. Interesting. Oh no! The ads are coming back. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Ugh. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless romance of the long quiet. I'm curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Oh, okay. Ugh, I hate that voice. I know. It's like the creepy god arm voice. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells.
Ads are starting.
But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Ugh, that didn't say anything. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Plural question.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know. Interesting, like all the options for the narrator. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have answers. I'm gonna kill him. I'm just gonna pick this one. He does, and when I find him, I'm gonna kill him.
If he is anything other than us, he isn't worth the effort to destroy.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next.
Oh!
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final.
I don't know about that. Maybe. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I don't think you mean it in the way that us plurals mean that. Because it's like, I'll be singular. A final multitude. It's like you're contradicting yourself. Yeah, if it lets me kill the narrator, maybe I should, just for the hell of it. Oops. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay. Alright, let's go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Do, 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 do.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright, bye-bye. Bye, arm god lady. Hey! Ugh, why does it always startle me? God. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in...
No, we're not listening to that again. Forget it, I'm not doing this.
Serious? No, you have to do it.
I don't have to do nothing. Can't someone else do this?
Fortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
I don't have much water left, but that's okay. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
What a liar! What a liar! I know, I feel like death is the right answer. Silently continue to the cabin. Let's just do that.
You make your way up the short path.
Your life becomes the next soul and you become the princess. That could happen too. I could see that happening. I feel like it's not going to be good. It's not going to be something positive.
The interior of the blade.
Yeah. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Are you here to kill me or something? No way. Okay, yeah. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That sounds so stupid. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna drop it.
The blade tumbles out of her trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
The narrator's like, fuck you, man.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak.
She's
with the
gonna kill me.
princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Hola,
Just
hola.
make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
She's gonna murder me.
An awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? I kind of want to say that. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. How would I get you out of here? Have I gotten that before? What's your name? I'm here. Okay, we talked to now. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
I love when she's like, I'm not telling you my name.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
A relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Hoy estamos jugando Slay the Princess. Es un juego donde tienes que decidir si quieres matar a la princesa o no. Y vas y sigues haciendo lo mismo una y otra vez, básicamente. Pero cada vez escoges otras cosas y la historia cambia. Sorry, English speakers. I was just giving a summary to the Spanish speakers. Okay. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Do you know why I'm here? No, wait, I didn't say that before. Well, there's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been?
Oops. Basically, when you hit the right mouse click, it goes into that menu. That's what I keep doing by accident.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Okay.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason you question the situation, and there's a reason you've risked
I forgot to eat my mini little Kit Kat. I got a socket Kit Kat still left from a while back. It's a little mini one. Smells and tastes like sake.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage.
It's
or
yummy.
do any other
Nada más me queda creo que uno, además del que me comí.
you want to hear.
Basically, the Kit Kats I bought at the beginning of the year, I have like 3 left of the mini Kit Kats, but that's okay.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess Claire,
Oh my god, her voice.
surrounding the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything.
Narrator.
For the sake of one person.
Shut up.
And a subjugating monarch, no less.
Eh. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere
Wait,
around
let's-
here and
Okay, wait, what did she say before that? Yeah, I just don't want to, I don't want to see her cut off her hand again. Ugh.
Oh, have you decided?
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Yeah!
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Maybe.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
Maybe.
And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Maybe.
You have to make a choice.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
The end.
You're making a mistake.
Maybe.
You turn your back to the princess.
Oh, she might kill me.
To the stairs.
She might kill me.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Okay.
Slip these chains. She can't, right?
Boop, boop,
She
boop,
needed
boop,
our help to
boop,
get out of here.
boop, 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 boop.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Because this is the only option I haven't really picked, which is to, like, leave her in the basement and bail.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Oh, narrator. Oh, narrator Kun. What a relief! I was afraid I already committing to not slaying her. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
Ba 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 ba! I'm loving it. What?
You close
Or
the
is
basement
Have It Your Way
door,
Burger King? Oh well.
barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work.
Yeah, I'll just live here.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off.
Oh no.
Eyelids heavy with fatigue,
Oh no.
but sleep doesn't come.
No,
Instead, your rest is
no.
broken by a
Oh,
piercing,
no.
wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Okay.
I know you're still there.
What the fuck?
You make things
yourself and let me out.
That's a new voice.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Best way to get a girlfriend. Put her in a dungeon. Yes. That's what I'm doing, obviously.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Oh, noes. Oh, noes.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
I'm not here. I cannot hear you.
I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Okay.
I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive you.
Nice, Aho.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Maybe I do know.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
That's fine.
No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. No, I'm gonna ignore her and go to sleep.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
So did she go out into the world?
Where is she?
Thanks
Oh!
for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Hi. I don't think this is sexy time, Zaho. I think this is unsexy time.
You try and stand to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Paralysis demon, but sexy.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Is she gonna eat us? Oh, hello.
One silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel shutting
ugh.
down one by one.
Or maybe
Um,
I can't. A little green around the gills.
oh, no. Oh my god. Zaho, please.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
You know, this really isn't what I expected from, like, leaving her in the basement.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes.
Oh no, but...
Seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Oh.
Can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
And then the world ended.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
But... Oh no, but hear me out. No, I will not hear you out. Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
In the woods, and at the end you're here to slay her.
Okay. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals.
Okay,
The
no.
world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
He can hear us.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? I think you'll find yourselves very hard.
Oh
pressed to
my
get any
God.
secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Mm-hmm. Let's just go to the cabin.
A warning. Before she will lie.
Yeah.
Lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
I mean, I agree with you. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost...
Weird, it's the same.
The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your Hold on. What happened to the door?
Yeah,
There was
there's
a door here last time.
no door, and this is knocked over like last time.
It's just an empty frame. She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh, her beady little eyes.
Going to need all of you to pull yourselves together.
No.
The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Well, narrator, you
Deep breath.
stay in your lane.
Deep breath out.
No deep breaths.
Task awaits.
Let's see. You didn't say anything about the mirror. This whole cabin is different than I remember. Approach the mirror, take the blade. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Wipe the mirror clean. It disappears again.
Rub your... Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Take the blade.
You reach down. Good.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable.
You
of
say
doing
that.
stuff, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
You're not the one stabbing princesses.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Enter the basement.
You cross
Oh,
over the threshold,
odd.
and onto a series of isolated steps.
The walls are
suspended in
blinking.
darkness.
See, they're blinking.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
She still has the creepy voice from last time.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. I'm gonna talk to her. How hard is it to throw a knife? Step off. Wait. That's an interesting option. Step off into the void between the stairs. Yeah, she's still transformed from last time, which is weird.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force.
Drat.
Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
That I could go to the next dimension. I don't know, falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
You don't know how it feels, so you wouldn't understand.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
The narrator's like, why are you so stupid?
As you
Oh,
emerge, you find
weird.
yourself between two loose rows of white wooden
I can
planks
see the eyes
suspended
right
in
there.
nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Mm-hmm.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the eyes could be someone else, but it could also be her.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Oh my god, narrator.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Oh, paranoid voice. It's fine.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I know the way to solve this. What, to lick everything?
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I did not appreciate that. Go left, go right, do nothing. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go right.
You turn to the right.
Oh, there's just eyes everywhere.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh.
I was going to find you.
Oh. Hi.
As the princess approaches,
Hello.
your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow.
Ugh.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little with you again. Cute.
Creepy.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Well, she is.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Why would leaving her alone cause her to be this crazy?
Your vision
Oh!
blood begins to
Shit.
coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Okay.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
How pleasant.
heart.
Okay.
Lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
The fuck?
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Eh.
She isn't attacking us. Liver. Why? No.
Oh, can she not?
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
What if I don't stab her?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, liver, nerves, heart,
Wait, what?
liver,
Oh, interesting.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I want to ask the top one first. Why won't you finish me off?
I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Ah, more ads are coming in a bit.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Zahel, stop. What's funny is that, she might be a ghost, so you might not be able to.
The princess leans
Oh.
forward, bringing her
Ugh.
moist lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I
Blech.
have to do is break your concentration.
I don't like that sound.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck.
Sexy times?
Static.
Zahel was right this whole time.
Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that.
The fuck, dude?
And there's the fear.
She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
What happened after you killed me last
I
time?
tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
I'm thinking.
lungs, liver,
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways? Ah, the sound.
If you're what I need to leave,
Hola!
chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
nerves, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I'm being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Wow.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
Oh no, the ads are happening.
You seem miserable.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Being around you is agony. I'm not gonna stick around.
liver, nerves,
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organs shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
What the hell?
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Welcome back from the ads. I'm still trying to figure out what to do.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Even in the menu, it's still going.
liver, nerves,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that for a while you didn't have any.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
What happens if I run?
lungs, liver. You turn and run, doing your best to put one useless leg in front of the other.
You poor, poor thing.
Liver,
Wrong choice.
Oh no.
you get no
Hey!
before the princess is in front of you once again.
Hello.
You're always going to be a coward.
Lungs, liver. She raises a hand to her mask and pulls
I
it down.
fall. Ugh. Ugh.
Don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops
Fall.
you.
No, thank you.
Creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom.
What the
a million
fuck?
Stitches from a million
What the
microscopic
fuck?
wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Sure. Eh?
No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Oh, is this like her history, I guess?
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers.
Why does she look like she's going crazy?
Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms
I
have
fall.
found their
Ugh.
orifices.
I fall.
Let me out.
Ugh.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out!
This is all too much.
Oh.
Can't keep going.
The narrator is sad now?
Keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Hooray! Oh. Okay. All of the chapters. The moment of clarity. Yeah, because we only needed to bring one more back to the god.
In the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Don't worry, paranoid boy.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
Well, we have become broken.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you? I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
That is what I saw too, Zaho, but I think only you are taking it in that direction.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
That's right.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
Okay.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think. We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Voice of the contrarian.
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Not at the same time, but today there are.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
I mean, maybe like 30. Maybe like 1,000,000. Okay. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. Wait. How many times have you all been here?
Many times.
Oh, I remember the skeptic.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
But that doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
What does here even mean if you really think about it? Shut up. You were here. Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
Narrator, stop.
You're shattered in your own way. Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment? Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere. Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers. And they ought to stand in quivering torment.
It doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
That's a good point.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces. If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to react on them. The only option is to silence them.
How about we just go back to the cabin, I guess? What if we don't go to the cabin?
It doesn't work. Our hearts always... The deck is stacked. So many paths, and they're all circles.
Proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest,
Bum,
bumping
bum,
against
bum,
the unseen
bum,
trees
bum,
as you
bum,
grasp through
bum,
the darkness
bum,
for a way
bum.
forward. But eventually...
Oh, it's just the
you
mirror.
reach the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been.
Mirror time.
Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
It's not empty, there's a mirror.
No, this isn't right.
What the
There's a
fuck?
cabin there. There's always
Oh,
supposed to be a
weird.
cabin there.
Weird, it's all moving and shit.
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies.
Yeah.
And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be
They've
heard?
been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
A mirror is a reflection of yourself. Love yourself and you win the game. Somehow I don't think so.
Or you could just give up.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
My monster face.
Smash it to pieces.
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
It doesn't let me do much of anything.
Proceed. Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
Proceed again.
Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked.
Oh.
Come on, don't you see?
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement.
Oops. Actually, I should save.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
Oh my god. Take the blade. It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade,
Oh.
but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts.
Weird.
The weapon sinking deep into the earth. You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep, deep in the bowels of the earth.
What the fuck?
You see something.
What the
staring
fuck?
back at you. It fills you with dread.
Great.
It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
There you are, my toy.
No.
With every word she speaks,
Oh, God.
the voices in the pit blinks closer.
You dragged this out for so much longer than you had to.
Closer.
But it was always just a matter of time.
Closer.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Go home, thanks. Go home, thanks.
You're going to have to stop running eventually.
And closer.
Everything stops running eventually.
Go home, thank you. Go home.
Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Zaho, take me with you. What the fuck?
All that's left is for you to take my will.
Which one?
Me out.
Which one? Oh, the noise.
You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
I don't know what's going on either, except crazy demon girl.
Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something you? Or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. Okay.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle.
Oh, her hands aren't connected to her.
How convenient to make me say that. I hate you.
Narrator, shut up. No.
Action is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Okay. You just kind of come out with all the hands. What the fuck?
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The princess exhausted slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Oh, it's the world is still ending. Oh, you're being consumed, thank God. By hand god. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Poke the mirror.
Finally, we can smash it.
Well, maybe.
Will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror. It doesn't let me smash it, just poke it. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unsolved.
Tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
Okay.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet.
And then all of them
The
died.
game was always going to end.
Oh no!
I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. What the fuck? Wait, what? But that isn't right. You can't. I look like a crow. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, it's the narrator. Oh, see? Mirror gets smashed, but I didn't get to smash it myself. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What the fuck? And then, okay. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
That's interesting. So it kind of looks like a crow with teeth, right? Oh. I've met you all many times. Have you been the same? Have you been the same all along?
And that's by both necessity and design.
Oh, so he wasn't lying. Okay.
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial.
Okay.
I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really?
I see.
Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
I love how he's like, but I'm the true one. Believe me. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
And what is my true identity?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Okay. If you're not me, then what are you?
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Oh, like the arm god. What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. so I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
It's interesting that he still wants me to go kill her, even after he disappears. Also, I hate that I'm so close to the end of the game and I only have half an hour. Hopefully that's enough. Half an hour left, I mean. Yeah. Are you a part of me or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
So we only have 3 questions left. What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light, burdenless, an eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No
Wouldn't
more
they?
howling
That mean
chaos.
that they're all dead?
Just life. Forever.
It sounds like the
There's
afterlife.
a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my pain with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Let me see the last questions. What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
Run out of questions. I'm gonna lie. Rest easy, I'm gonna destroy her.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Alright, bye now. Guess you're dead.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Pasha! As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Lone Quiet, a vast and nascent god. It's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. The ad break will start in a minute. Just FYI. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Maybe Arm God? What? Oh God. Ugh. Why are you so gross looking?
Finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Unfortunately.
It's been so long.
Oh my God.
Has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Okay, well, you seem to have a lot of naked versions of yourself that are here with you, so... Do you know about the Echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the one quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Let me save in hopes that I can come back and make a different choice. There are so many stories left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Okay. No, seriously, I am saving for the achievements. Because, I mean, there has to be some different achievements this far into the game. Oh, ad break. Good luck, everyone. Don't you have a say in all of it? Well, no, actually, I wanted... If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express.
Welcome back.
And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion.
What the fuck?
That both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you,
what?
Then
what? Oh, thank you for the sub, Zaho. Thank you for the sub. Oh my god. The timing though, Zaho. Porque me tienes que asustar. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? Zaho, me salió la musiquita en el medio de la batalla. Gracias. What the hell? At least I can turn into Sailor Moon for the battle. Sailor Moon! What? Espérate, but the most terrifying thing of all? Okay. What the hell? She's gonna kill me.
Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Address this vessel's statement directly. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Oh my god. Zaho, there's no option to lick her. I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear.
Oh no.
A thought is a vine.
What the fuck?
Some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul. And
What the fuck?
growth that blots your vision and strangles your truth.
Esa no es una opción, Zaho.
When
¿Qué
I said
carajo?
to myself, you pretended to stand patiently by me. Pretended you would cut the thistles rooted in my skin.
But then you took my trust and used it to strike at my heart. The two of us were bound in our suffering together. A painful eternity, but one that is only unceasing if you remove what happens next.
But we were stuck, that was it.
You mire yourself in an ending that did not end. Lift your gaze beyond moments and towards the infinite depth of reality. The sensation of bleeding and sweating,
Oh my God.
and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. You feel the shame of 100 deaths,
Yeah.
the pride of 100 conquests, all of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion?
Oh my God, she's so into it.
Death itself no longer sat on our shoulders.
It was beautiful.
It was. Triumph does not exist without defeat. Birth does not exist without death. It is through conflict that we create beauty.
Oh shit.
Stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
That feeling never left me, sure.
Then there's no need for you to fight like we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand. If you need more time to open your eyes,
Ah! What the hell?
then everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found
Oh, this one, right.
trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us.
I forgot about this one.
Shared skepticism.
My carajo la cabeza.
But we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
The past is just a metaphor. I want to protect them.
And that is what I want too. To protect them from the horrors of
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake your will. You begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center.
Well, keep in mind, Zaho, she's technically a bunch of people in one. But I'm not sure what she wants.
We are. We can leave this prison.
Right? All of it is like, let's leave together, let's leave together, and I feel like she's gonna murder me outside. I think it does count as a harem. What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Yeah, that's the part that confused me. Like, why would I want that? Let me just keep another save in this area. Hello! You have come here towards the end of the stream. Again! I was gonna end a while ago, but I did not. But I do have to end in about 20 minutes. It's okay, you're watching the potentially end of the universe, so that's good. It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality.
Well, I saved so I can kill her later. I'm probably not gonna kill her this time. Yeah, it's good to see you. Hello. Oh, what if I do this? I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free.
There is no something else. This,
No.
what we are, is everything.
I will not allow your comment, Zaho. El problema también es que si le doy sí, eso significa que todas las personas que escriban eso pueden escribir. Oh no, why did it let you? Oh wait, no it didn't. Maybe I'm just the one seeing it. Te dejé la otra porque la otra era como crazy bitch o algo, and it's like, oh, that's fine. Pero tengo que chequear, yo creo que... Puñeta. Like, I had someone else that I allowed them to say something, and then I realized, oh no, now everyone can say it. Anyway, there is no something else. This, what we are, is everything.
What you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh, it's the friends in my head. Which hero are
All
you?
of them, I assume in the same way that...
No, it's okay, Sajo. Como dije, es más que no quiero darle al lado porque no quiero que otras personas usen esa palabra, porque ese es el problema, que cada vez que lo doy al lado, no, Sajo, no, it's fine. Más te estoy explicando que tienes que entender que si le doy sí a un comentario, no por ti, es que todo el mundo puede escribirlo. That's the only thing I don't like about the auto mod. That sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, this person can say this, but then it's like, oh, do you want everyone to say this? And I'm like, god damn it. Anyway, okay. I'm all of them, I assume, in the same way that you're all of you. Oh. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror.
I think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later.
Alright, all the heroes are in my brain again.
Too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence.
God, and I'm like, I only have like 20 minutes to figure this shit out. God damn it.
Me, nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Okay.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
Let's go.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué? Hello? What's happening? We went to like
And here we are.
lo-fi mode.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that.
What the fuck? Espérate. Uh-huh.
Do you need me to describe things?
No. Is the narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood.
Oh, sure, just because I'm a god.
Isolated.
Got it. I don't actually know how I feel about him being gone.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. Take the blade, I guess.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Stabby, 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 stabby. enter the basement. Bueno, tenemos que estar cerca del final ya.
Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It was quite a long time ago.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
God damn you.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Alright, good. I gotta end this stream, so you better finish. You better finish, game.
Go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, mira.
There you are, knife in hand.
Stop, stop, stop.
Really brings me back.
Stop, stop, stop. Actually,
Done talking?
you're not
Have you
chained.
finally decided to kill me?
Zaho, I think that we all have problems. I think we all have many problems.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Because the character you're playing is some weird monster guy, too. Ay, señor. Sit with her. I don't think I want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
Sure.
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened.
That sounds stupid.
Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
That's a terrible idea. I don't like that idea.
Can she really do that? Are you
I definitely don't want that. If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before? That's interesting. Yo no quiero eso. I take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god?
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
The fuck? Ay, señor. I don't know. Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason.
Stab, stab!
Either you use it to kill me, or
Stab,
you use
stab.
it to put things back.
Stab, stab! So I do have to kill her? Let me save again. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go all the way back. How do we know things won't get worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different, I hurt you? What if I kill you? Blah, blah, blah.
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you.
That was not the point of what I
Hesitating,
said.
Then you must still like me, too. Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
That's the thing. I think that both options are going to be the same. Because one is to go back to the beginning and pretend nothing happened, and the other is to kill her. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. I really don't want to kill her, but... Okay, we'll do this plan and see what happens.
Okay, If this is your choice, then
I'll do this, and then I'll come back and kill her.
I'll see you on the other side.
Let's see what happens. Because she kills me, I think, right?
Hand, a fondness in her gaze.
I love you, sure.
Oh, I love you too.
I don't know that I do, but whatever. I mean, yes, that's how I feel. Ah! I died.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the
Yeah, there's a princess. Who cares?
slay her.
Turn around and leave. Oh! At the end of that pass is a cabin. Interesting. Well, sort of, right? I have a little bit of time. I want to go back and kill her and see what happens. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Thank you so much for playing, and as an expression of our gratitude, here's a track order. What? Oh, I see. I'm good, thank you. Hold on. Let's go back and murder her and see what happens. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Slay the princess. Bah!
We need both.
Bah!
Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
Okay, bye.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you as a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Bendito. No, she's not. A small part of her is with
Is
us.
that a metaphor, or are you being literal? Doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
Leave the cabin. No dejarán ver afuera. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs, okay. Yes. Then you leave the cabin itself. This is still the end of the world.
It's quiet here.
The paths on the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free, okay. The body of an ancient creature stirs from, ¿qué carajo? From its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. The fuck is happening? You can feel the glass of the construct pressing on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not
He's
yield.
gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. Okay. Hello, welcome to the end. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. The fuck is happening? And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hand countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
I knew
What the fuck?
see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination. Absolute reality.
The fuck?
Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
Oh yeah, the narrator. Maybe the end for this route, for there's more to discover. Yeah, that's true.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Yeah, because he was in love with her.
For us, you have forever to get over it. Here, here, to our vanquished foe. It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
Interesting.
We can do that.
Interesting. A new and unending dawn. I'm guessing you didn't find every single princess, right? No, that's true. I'm still missing quite a few of them. So that's why I did this ending where I killed her, and I did the other ending where she kills me. Do I have time? No, I gotta run. Actually, no, I still have a few minutes. Because I was wondering what happens if I set her free in this thing. Isn't there an option here to... Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave?
Nothing
Through conflict.
greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Okay. Free yourself. The fuck? At least we're seeing some of the endings. You fall into yourself. Sure. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. That's the same thing. Everything here except for her is you. There's an option for something else here. Yeah, yes, that's the same thing that happened. Okay.
I love you.
Okay. Take her hand. Alright, we're going into infinity now. With my creepy little hand. All at once, oh, she's naked. I didn't realize. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. This is really weird. It's just grass growing. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been.
The grass growing is kind of creeping me out.
Like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more, sure. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about those. I kind of like the one where you go with her, the one we just did, but she said she was gonna, like, keep killing people. God damn it, there's gonna be an ad break in a minute, and I gotta close up the stream. Sorry everybody on Twitch. Join our mailing list, join the Discord, join the subreddit. Well, I gotta end the stream, so I can't do another one. But at least I saved, I had a feeling that those were different endings. That's why I saved in those spots. It's kind of sad that even though you finish it, she's still, like, sad here. Because some of the games I've played, once you get some of the endings, the main menu will change, you know? Yeah. Sorry that the ads are going to start. I'll wait for the ads to go through and then I'll say bye to everybody on Twitch. While that's happening, let me see if there's anyone on Twitch we could raid. Probably not, but let's check. Nah, it's fine. I gotta run anyway, so. Well, okay, I have no idea if the ad started or not. Thanks everybody for coming. There's a middle route just to something. We'll finish it some other time. Yeah. Thanks for coming. At least we got to get to the endings. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to, because I know last time we did like a bunch of the routes of the girls, and yeah, like they were saying in chat, I know that there's a bunch of girls I haven't found yet. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so I know there's a bunch of other girls to find and stuff like that. I don't know that I'll play this one again during Halloween. It's just that I wanted to finish it since I'm only playing spooky games this month, and thankfully I did. Some of the other games I'm thinking of playing... Oh, there go the ads on Twitch. So just for y'all to have a heads up, I'm gonna play The Bathhouse by Chilla's Art, the new remake. Excuse me. Some of the ones that I'm debating between are Dredge, The Coffin of Andy and Lele, Genesis Noir, and there was another one I saw earlier. Oh, I was debating playing more of World of Horror, which I played last year during Halloween. Because that one, you know, it's mostly like smaller vignettes, and yeah, you just go through them and do your best. I mean, I kept getting murdered in World of Horror, though. I forget which one it was that I started off with, like that thing where if anyone kind of looks at you funny, you're instantly injured, and I kept getting all the diseases. It's like, goddamn. But yeah, for people who like this game, you might like World of Horror too. It's a different type of game, but some of it, because it has a lot of loops, it reminds me of this game too. It's just that in every loop, you're like a different person, and there's different mysteries you have to solve. But you're trying the same thing. You're trying to, like, make the world not end, and you're trying to get inside a lighthouse that'll help you save the world. Something like that. All right. So I think I mentioned to y'all, next week, I'm super busy. I probably cannot stream it all next week, which is too bad, but I think it's on Wednesday. There'll be a new video on the YouTube side, so you'll have that instead. And when I get back, I will probably play The Bathhouse first, the Chilla's Art game. All right, I'm gonna go, so I have a meeting now. All right, take care, everybody. Cuídense mucho. Bye-bye. Pórtense bien. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. I always forgot to go to the ending screen. Ending screen! Bye-bye! You see, after I make this ending screen, then I forgot to use it. Bum, bum. We saved the princess one time. We killed the princess. We didn't do either. Things happened. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good week. Bye-bye!